Hello, family. Pastor Willingham here. Again, I invite you to subscribe. I invite you to share the information with someone you love whose life you believe this will also impact. I want to talk today about dealing with our desire. Dealing with our desire. I'm looking here at Genesis 3rd chapter, the 6th verse, and it reads this way. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. And so this is the power of desire, within us, our temptation or sin that is in us. Desire will cause us to go against the will of God. And the man had been commanded by God not to touch of certain or partake of certain of fruit, but it was through this desire that the woman, and this woman's desire is representative of all of our desire. And so we're not blaming women here. This desire is a human thing, that she saw that the tree was good for food and that it was pleasant to the eyes. See, oftentimes that which we feel will gratify us, we're drawn to it. That which looks good to the eye, we're drawn to it. And a tree desired to make one wise, that which she thought would enhance her, that which we think that will enhance us in some way, gratify us in some way. We are drawn to it, even as God has told us that it's something that we should not have. And so she took the fruit, and whenever we engage in taking things, and it's likely something that God has not granted to us if we have to take it, because that which is meant for us, God gives us. And that which we take, oftentimes we take of our own free will. God does not stop us. God gives us parameters, and God gives us free will. And sometimes through our free will, if we're not careful, we take something that isn't rightfully ours, or something that God doesn't want us to have. And she did eat and gave to her husband with her, and he did eat. And so, again, led astray out of human desire, which we all have. And so we all have this responsibility to deal with our desire and identify those things which we're drawn to. Maybe people. It could be in the form of people, could be in the form of material things, it could be in the form of substance abuse, could be in the form of many things that we're drawn to by virtue of our desire, that we find gratifying, that we find will enhance us in some way, that will take us away from God, will pull us away. And so our enemy will use our desire against us to pull us away from God. And so be mindful of your desire. Be aware of the things that you desire that threaten your relationship with God and threaten your relationships with others. And so have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye, and God bless.